Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark. And for this beautiful morning, so the sun is sun is not yet out, but the you can see the rays. It's starting to brighten. So we have here a recommendation from Jim Morris. The it's Melanie Martinez and the song "Glued," which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I understood correctly, it's still part of the K12 album. So when I searched the song, it didn't have a music video, so it's mostly audio lyrics only. And then I came across this video. It's an acoustic version of the song. So I hope you don't mind, Jim, if we go with this one, because I think it's an actual video. Yeah, so it's an actual video. I haven't seen it yet, so that's why I had to check if there's a like movement, if there's movement from the frames. Now, before we give this song a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give the song a go. In three, two, one.
I'm glued to the thoughts in my mind. They pester like hawk in the sky. I am glued to the love in you. It swallows me whole, it hard to let go. Oh, that's not what I wanna do. Perfectly attached like a noodle in a soup. You're good with the X, Y, Z. I'm good with the A, B, C, and D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, baby. We all have a strong suits built differently. Different experience, different needs. I know we can't die at the same time, but please, I don't wanna think about the morbid parts of life no more. I'm trying just to focus on the things that hold me so damn close and sticky, sticky, stuck and solidly sealed up to this reality. I'm seeing not what I wish to be achieving. The old idea of me is glued up. Sometimes it's too much. I'm fucked up and clueless. Clueless, oh, clueless, and life would be boring, empty, but no hurting, no hurting. When my pretty feet start to sway, you better turn around the other way. But when the doubt starts creeping in, it's hard to let go of all instinctual patterns that I picked up from my environment. Since a baby, cut that negative self-talk and cut out my procrastination. Being sticky, stuck, glue those old habits shut. Pace me to a new way of being, something to breathe new life in me again. Glued up, sometimes it's too much. I'm fucked up and clueless. Clueless, oh, clueless. Life would be boring, empty, but no hurting. Hurting, hurting, glued up. Sometimes it's too much. I'm fucked up and clueless. Clueless, oh, clueless. Life would be boring, empty, but no hurting. No hurting, hurting, glued up. Sometimes it's too much. I'm fucked up and clueless. Clueless, oh, clueless. Life would be boring, empty, but no hurting. No hurting, hurting.
And that is the end of the song. Wow. I dig this song. Um, let's see, when was this uploaded? I think it was 3 years ago. What's the date? Over 3 years ago, 3 point something years. The reason why I'm trying to notice is because here it looks like Melanie lost some weight, comparing to the those K-12 videos that I've been watching. So for the past for the past several weeks or months, all of um Melanie's song that I have been listening and reacting to are from the K-12 album, and you can tell from the videos that they're not really that far apart, because from from her physical appearance, she compared to here, she looks like she've lost some weight on this particular video. Anyway, so what's interesting about this video is I learned that she can also play an instrument. And judging from the, because we don't see the entire guitar, we can only see this portion. This is like some sort of arch, and then there's this switch. So I'm guessing it's somewhat like a Les Paul guitar. You can also hear from the tone of the guitar being like fat. You know, so very characteristic of the pickup and the hardware, the wood, and the construction of that Les Paul. Again, I can be wrong. It's just an assumption, judging from that portion of the guitar. So I find the lyrics cute. So there's that straightforward approach by Melanie, but again, the glue thing, I find it cute. Glued in love with you, and then she associates it. I'm not sure if I captured the lyrics correctly, like noodle and soup, or noodle in a soup. But yeah, I guess it's really hard for them to separate because it's not really like super difficult or impossible, but you'll have to use a strainer. But I'm trying to imagine when I'm eating noodles, I always go for the noodles first, but there's always something that's left on the soup, because there's those tiny noodle parts. So for you to get them, you just have to take a sip of the from the bowl. So that's a nice reference. I like that. And of course, glue thing, um, is, I agree with the lyrics completely. I can imagine when I was a kid, I had trouble with glue, especially during art classes. You use it to stick things, and then you end up glue in your hand. Sometimes in your uniform, and it's gonna be a trouble in terms of washing it, because sometimes it stays there. And if you're using those glittery glue things, it's like uh, nasty, if I may. But then again, she also acknowledges that although the glue thing, or being glued with someone, can be messy, can be troublesome and stuff, without it, it's boring. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. Do you prefer a boring life, or would you want to have some spice, some messiness, and at the end of the day, there's also some nice returns, some good vibes, good memories, and stuff. I like this as well because I see here the mellow side of Melanie. It shows that uh, despite her other songs being dark and somewhat scary, shocking, that shock factor in her pop songs mix, she has that mellow side, she has that soft side in her. And I'm glad to see it in one of her songs, this being that song. Anyway, I guess we're almost done with the K-12 album. After that, I'm excited to see as well her other performances like this one, like a live performance, maybe in front of an audience, or maybe something like this as well, maybe inside a studio or a small room, something like an intimate performance and what have not. For now, that will be my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.